Yo, hello, wonderful people. Welcome to the broadcast once again. We are so glad to be here at this time, making our third consecutive stream right now. This is going to be the shortest of all streams, and it's going to be very brief. Yeah. It's something good that we came up here to talk about, of which we know a lot of people are not talking about this. So, but we here on this studio, we need to address it quickly. It's about the World Junior Championship that went down in Peru and the gold medal that South Africa won through a Nigerian born athlete, a sprinter named Udeme Okon. And that alone brought praises from GAYTON MACKINZIE that for once he never cared about his Nigerian roots coming from a Nigerian father and mother. At the same time, he was proud of that. So I'm wondering, why will McKinsey rejoice? Without taking your time, I'm going to play this so quickly before our studio starts having problems once again. The race, this very one up here, you will see Udeme Okon shine.
But the two Americans holding, here comes Okon for South Africa. On the final charge, going away, it is going to be 2 medals for the USA and gold for South Africa. 45.69, just outside his lifetime best. Very smooth running action, comfortable in the end, 2 medals for the USA.
You all can see that this Nigerian guy, he defeated the Americans, both of them, beating them to the silver and the bronze position. At the same time, he took the gold, setting a new record of 45.69 seconds. That was the record Udeme Okon set to clinch the gold for South Africa. That was an excellent sprint coming from him. And down there in South Africa, a lot of mixed reaction has gone down, of which we are going to play them all for you right here so that you will get to see.
Great. I see the name. It's giving Untongpong, it's giving Abodie, it's giving let's start off with that. You know, your name is Udeme Okon, but you got the South African shirt on. Tell me about that.
So I was actually born in South Africa. My father is Nigerian, and my mother is South African. So yeah, I grew up in South Africa, and I was born there.
Hey, can you just say something about? Can you say something positive about xenophobia and how it could start?
Yeah, I mean, even to build up to this, there's a lot of xenophobia going on, a lot of racism based on if you're from here, if you're from South Africa. But yeah, there's a lot of that in everywhere, every country, I feel like. And I think we should actually just accept and welcome people into specific countries, no matter where they're from. So yeah.
Yeah, because we don't like that. I feel like there's so much love between Nigeria and South Africans. You know, you see us getting married and we can see a product right here. We can see one of our seeds right here. You know, so I would really want, if we could live more in unity, I would say. So let's come back on the track. I see like you have just started running track. I just checked your profile and I'm like, boy just started running track and he's running 45 already? Why y'all eating in South Africa?
It's just, to be honest, it's just the hard work that I've been putting through. So only started, this is my first season as an athlete, like proper athlete. So my coach got me last year in August time, and we've been working since then. And I've seen the progress. I'm more responsive with him. He understands my body more than me. So definitely I know that I work hard for this moment, so I'm gonna come out here and dominate and do the best. So yeah.
Yeah, for real, because I see like you're running pretty fast. 45.4? You're one of the guys tipped to win the medals or win a medal here at this championship. And I really hope you do that. I really hope to see you in the finals. And I'll be here rooting for you.
Thank you.
Even though you have South Africa on your chest.
That's that. You see, he won the gold medal for South Africa, setting a new record. So that's awesome. That's awesome. And it made GAYTON MACKINZIE to applaud him. This is the way things ought to be. So what is the difference between Udeme Okon and Chidinma Adesina? Tough luck, I believe. Tough luck. But then, life happens to people and life goes on. Life must go on, surely. More kudos to the youngster, Udeme Okon, for making South Africa proud and also identifying strongly with his root, his place of origin. And I'm quite sure that if MACKINZIE could have gotten a wind of the situation, maybe Chidinma's fate could have definitely happened to Udeme Okon, or perhaps the coach of Udeme Okon is far more rugged than the handlers of Chidinma. So, but his fate all the same. Now this goes to send a strong message to GAYTON MACKINZIE to change his stance on who's South African and who's not South African. He should rather focus more on what South Africa will benefit from immigrants instead of hunting them down and mobilizing his people, weaponizing his people against their fellow siblings. So that's that for now. Need to give you one or two pictures of Okon. There you can see Udeme Okon. There, right there. I don't know if you can see what is said there, but then let's have a look at it. It said, Udeme Okon was born in South Africa to a Nigerian father. Udeme Okon is the new world junior champion, winning the 400-meter title in a time of 45.69 seconds. Wow. In the popular TV advert, Udeme, my friend. You can see that. That's a Nigerian making South Africa proud. So let's go to the next one. Let's see what's there. This one says, Udeme Okon, UJ student, that is University of Johannesburg student, born and raised in South Africa with a South African mother and a Nigerian father. No DNA, just South Africa. Did you see what they wrote there? They said no DNA, just South Africa. Just RSA. And down there it says, so I was actually born in South Africa. My father is Nigerian and my mother is South African. So yeah, I grew up in South Africa. So what does MACKINZIE have to say about this? Don't worry, people, we are getting there. We are getting there. So the one at the top says, Udeme Okon wins South Africa's second gold at the World Under-20 Athletics Championship held in Lima in Peru. There he is, celebrating. So we'll go quickly to, let me take this one out of the screen. This one they need to get out of the screen. Yeah, so we can have more room for Udeme Okon. Yeah. This one here says, Nigerian sprinter wins second gold for South Africa at World Under-20 Championship. Udeme Okon has won South Africa's second gold medal at the ongoing World Under-20 Athletics Championship in Peru. The South African sprinter defeated two United States of America athletes to win the men's 400-meter final on Friday, just this Friday. The 18-year-old runner confirmed his Nigerian origin in an interview at one of the 400 meters events in Peru, Lima. Then we'll go to the final one. Let me get this off the screen. before we call it a wrap for today. Yeah. GAYTON MACKINZIE defends Udeme Okon regarding Nigerian heritage claims. You can see that, what's his name? Selective criticism minister GAYTON MACKINZIE has come to the defense of gold medalist Udeme Okon, who, like Chidinma Adesina, also has a Nigerian father. Can you all see how the stroke of fate happens to each and every one of us? They called him the selective criticism minister. Minister of sports that likes dabbling always into immigration matters. GAYTON MACKINZIE. Maybe by now, GAYTON MACKINZIE, you should start having a change of heart, because with your attitude, you will only bring one thing for South Africa, and that is to drag South Africa down the rabbit hole. You need to use your position to let the light of Africa's greatness shine. And the only way Africa's greatness can shine has to be through unity of purpose, not accusation for personal vendetta. So that's a food for thought. I'll see you all in the next one. Okay, like and follow this channel. You can share our stream. Share it far, share it wide. Let it get to MACKINZIE, and let it get to a whole lot of disenfranchised foreigners in South Africa that have got something to offer, that have got talents. And let there be fairness in South Africa. Let there be a fair ground for them, for everyone to compete fairly. Let only the best wear the cap or wear the shoe that fits them. That is the only way a nation grows. France have learnt about that. France has used that to win. They have used it to win the World Cup twice. What Michel Platini could not do. We have the Zinedine Zidane, the Paul Pogbas doing it for France. There is no pride in hate. There could be pride in identity, nationality, and everything, but there is no pride in hate. The only thing we can share is love. So, GAYTON MACKINZIE, this is a wake-up call to you, coming from Content Craft. See you all in the next one.